Like as mentioned in Surah Baqarah, verse number 30, are we all God's caliph on earth? And if we are, what are our responsibilities being in?
Hi. Because let me just, can you rephrase this question and break it up into little parts?
Sure.
Like, what do you mean by this? Like Surah Baqarah, ayat 30.
Yeah,
Caliph,
like
Caliph.
Allah,
Khalifa. Yeah, wait, Caliph. Khalifa ka matlab hai my viceroy, my representative downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, do I add into it? Like,
yeah, that's what I wanted you to know.
Like, inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa. Like, Allah is saying it to the angels, right? So, like, did Allah only mean it to like implied it to only Adam alayhi salam, or it was all for all of them? Like, are we all caliphs of God on earth? Like, we have something to do here. Like, is this the purpose of us?
Yeah, of course it is. And not just well, definitely not just Adam alayhi salam. It is all of mankind, because Quran Pak ne baki ki jagahon mein bhi na, Quran Pak is very explicit about when all of the sons and daughters of all of the mankind was brought in one place. Allah Ta'ala says in Surah Araf, and then he's, files in this whole registry of the covenant that we all took upon ourselves. And that covenant was so that we can actually uphold and uplift the commandments of Allah Azza wa Jal. Before we were even created as human beings, we were just the souls. And that's what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. That's way before the creation of Adam, by the way. Okay, the creation of Adam in his body was created later on. The first thing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did was got all of our souls together, and then he actually made a covenant with us, and we actually have to live up to that covenant, that contract, that every prophet alayhi salam comes down and remind us. Otherwise, agar jise prophets ke liye hota ya Adam alayhi salam ke liye hota, to phir to is prophecy ko aage, is covenant ko aage le jaane ki zarurat hi koi nahi thi. Adam alayhi salam should have taken up his own responsibility and then just done with it. Yeah, Prophet ﷺ, his own self, or any Prophet ﷺ would have just been done with it. कि हाँ मुझे मिल गया, मैं अपनी life ही गुजारूंगा, अपना तज़किया नफ्स करूंगा, काफी है मेरे लिए. I'm going to be the protector of the good and curb all evil while I'm alive. That would have been the end of it, right? But
yes,
well, that actually is by no means the purpose of any preaching of any good man, let alone the Prophet of Allah Azza wa Jal. So when we actually we literally inherit all of whatever Adam alayhi salam was being given, all of that power and responsibility and that vulnerability at the same time. It just goes to show that, unless we live up to every single stipulation of that contract, we are not fulfilling that covenant. Or Allah Ta'ala ne kaha bhi, look towards your right, and Adam alayhi salam looked towards his right, and they saw one. And then he said, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, look towards your left, and he saw 999. And then he kept on looking, and so 1:99 was the ratio for his right to left. And then he asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who are these people? Allah Azza wa Jal said, these are your sons and daughters. And Adam alayhi salam says, so who are on the right? And Allah Azza wa Jal says, these are the people of heaven. And then who are on my left? Allah Azza wa Jal says, these are the people of hell. So if the covenant was not to be inherited, there was no point of putting people into hell. They have to break some covenant, right? And that was the covenant that, this is what I'm trying to make you. You are supposed to make sure that you live up to that promise. And in the dialogue between Satan and Allah Azza wa Jal, in Ahadith and even in the Quran, where he actually places a bet with Allah Azza wa Jal that, this tribe of Adam alayhi salam will go astray, and I'll make sure of it. And Allah Azza wa Jalla says, I'll give you till I, sound the trumpet, and you do what you can do, and these people will do what I will tell them what to do, and they will uplift the covenant. So this was a decree upon us. This was a responsibility given to all of us, that unless we live up to our father's original contract, we are not going to meet him in Jannah. Okay.
Sir, like being the caliph means we are here to establish the system of system of Allah on earth, right?
Yeah.
Sir, thank you. Jazakallah.